Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Truck Championship. Okay. I have played maybe a little bit since the last time I streamed. Uh, Tweaked the truck a little bit. The spoiler is back. You can see those different rims on it. Um, the shield rims. I unlocked those from a sponsor thing. So I have those now, and I'm going to try them out. Oh, you might also notice the... Nope, wrong one. Multi-pipes that I have for the exhaust. I unlocked those from a sponsor as well. So, yeah. There's not really anything else changed. Let me bring the comments up because it looks like we've already got a viewer here. Okay. I have the music on my chair going, but hopefully it won't get me in trouble again, because I think the last video I used it on, I got a copyright strike because a couple of the songs were hearable. I've got it turned down a bit. The one thing that I'm kind of I don't know, not really happy about, the difficulty that I have set. I have it set on frickin' easy, and I can't change it without resetting the career, I think. But it is way too easy on easy mode. Like, I don't know if it's been like apparent on screen when I do the different circuit racing or the drag racing events. The AI for the opponent trucks is absolutely stupid. It's that bad. They don't try at all, really. And by not trying, they actually get in my way when I'm trying to get through and, win the race. Well, that's in circuit races. Drag races, they can't really get in the way. Um, I would really like to turn the difficulty up to at least normal or medium or whatever, just a step above easy, because it is just way too easy. But that means that I would lose all of my progress. So the truck would be reset back to bare bones. I would start with the stock body style again. I wouldn't have any of the rims or I wouldn't have anything. And I probably wouldn't have any money either, because when you hit reset career, it says the profile and all career progress except high scores and game settings will be lost. So the settings in here will remain the same, aside from, I guess, being able to change the difficulty. This is a really big problem, and I hope they change this soon. There hasn't been patches for this game or updates, other than the day one patch that was there when the game first launched, here in America anyways. Just out of curiosity, let's take a look and see if there's any online sessions. Nope. Okay, we do have an active sponsor right now, and it's to do winning 2 race events and 7x combo in like a freestyle event. So I don't know if the drag race and the circuit race would count as two separate racing events. The destruction here would make it easy to get that. I've been kind of grinding this event in particular because it's actually not too bad. It makes you a decent amount of money, doesn't cost a whole lot for the entry fee. Let's go ahead and do that one.
Today, here in Las Vegas, we will see the most exciting monster truck show in the country.
Oops. Over-revved it. And I really don't even need to try because look how far behind he is. Still not coming around the corner. We have to move on. Oops. Bad start, but it doesn't matter because other trucks are just as bad, if not worse. You see, look, this game's really not bad. It's kind of arcadey. The handling physics could use a bit of work. Yeah, I mean, look at this. In my first round, I did 22 seconds, 0.007. My opponent did 48 seconds and 0.507. And then in the second round, I did 21.457, and my opponent did 48.825. That's how bad they are. They're a full 20 seconds, 27 seconds behind me because of how bad they are. This is really bad. Like, I understand you want, like, the easy mode to be easy for the kiddies to play if they want to play the game and just beat up on the AI real bad. But, like, it's just so easy. 20.289 on that one. I don't know why I'm watching. He's not going to catch me. Nope. 49.564. And yet, in the previous rounds, this S. Thompson guy did a 22.471, which would have been close to me. And in the round before that, he did 22.130. But when they go against me, they're slow as hell. What the fuck? Yeah, 2 race event stages. I guess drag races don't count, because there should be one on there if it did. So I guess these are circuit races it's talking about. The 7X combo should be easy for me to do in the destruction event, because I actually got like a 24 or a 25X combo, which there's actually a trophy or achievement for that.
We're in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the stadium is bursting at the seams. In this
I like the
contest,
pyro,
we
it
have a
looks
few
nice.
really
The
good
graphics
drivers,
in
but
the
only
game
one of
are
them can
fine.
win.
They're not
Now's their
quite
chance
as
to
good as
prove
they
who is
could
best.
be,
So
because
let's get ready for large
I'm not sure if I
doses of
pointed this out
high-octane
before. There's
entertainment.
this weird, like, ghost shadow effect. If you look underneath the rear tires at the bottom of the screen, there's this weird ghost shadow effect. You should be able to see it when I do this race. And then again, you see the trucks, they just start going back and forth like this. They're like not even trying to actually race competitively. See, there's the ghost shadow effect. Yeah. There's like this weird ghost phantom outline of the tires stretching off the back. I don't think I have ever seen that in any other game. Now, I'm not really sure. I haven't played a whole ton of games, and it could maybe just be my TV. I know it shows up on the playback because I've actually seen it in my own videos. And I'm not the only person who has mentioned that. I've seen another person, a reviewer, who noticed it, and it was like, what is this weird ghost shadow effect? But the graphics in the game are okay besides that. I mean, the trucks look fairly nice. The particle effects on like dust and smoke and stuff. And you can even see the exhaust coming off of your exhaust pipes. Okay, y'all are in the way. I know you don't want lapped, but tough. It's happening whether you like it or not. Yep, lost my front end. Man. I would really like to play this game. And then your own truck starts doing the weeble wobble thing after the race when the AI takes over. Because the AI on easy mode is straight retarded, dude. Like, look at it. He's just going back and forth, not even trying to go in a straight line or follow any kind of good racing line like, you know, AI in other racing games. Like, if this game had been made by, like, Codemasters or I think it's Turn 10 Studios, the studio that does the Forza Horizon games, the AI would be way better. And the game would probably be a lot better,
We're in
too.
Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the stadium is
Foxborough,
bursting at the
Massachusetts.
seams.
Yep.
And another contestant started off.
Okay, well that's 2.
This is total mayhem.
Ah, crap. Okay, fine. 1.
Gets on the
No.
side wheels and keeps riding.
Okay, let's try this.
Rolls back on 4 wheels and
There's
sinks it.
7X. Oh, and I've actually managed to get 600,000 points on this track by just getting as many of the destructive. Can you not flip over like that? Because I'm trying to save this.
Good save there.
Just so much for the good save.
Gets in the air
This
and
way.
pulls off a barrel roll.
That wasn't a barrel roll. Yeah, their point system needs work. The scoring system, I mean. It needs to be more sensitive and
Saved it.
finally. And that's over 1 million. Okay, so I just killed my old score. Wow. See, I was kind of wondering how I was seeing people doing like over 1 million points or getting 2 million or whatever.
And time's up.
I don't care. I'm in the middle of a combo. There's a song that really should just be in this game. Can we get to the thing? What are we doing? Oh, skip the 1.613,953 points. Wow. So I do one more regular race event, and I will finish my, or rather, circuit race event. and I will finish the contract. Oh, the world's best score on this is 3.334,636 points. So, I'm still a good 2 million off. I broke a million though. 1.5 million even. Okay. I think I was trying to say this earlier and I probably cut myself off. I would really love to play this online against some other people. But there's never any sessions going. Because I don't know if it's... Oh, we have the finals unlocked. Nice. Let's just do one that we haven't done because we just need to do a race. And there's one here as well as a drag race and a freestyle. We haven't completed this one yet. Yeah. Yep. Let me open up my drink because I'm thirsty. Or
We're in
shake it up a
Foxborough,
little bit here
Massachusetts,
first.
and the stadium is bursting at the
Oh
seams.
yeah.
Today we're
This
gonna
is the
watch
one where
drivers
it
in a
kind of
classic
looks like
J-hook style race. Brace
the Orlando
yourselves for the
World Finals
clash
that
of
Monster
titans.
Jam just did. Or was it Tampa? But they have the big down ramp that comes down and then it does the J-hook thing like the normal Vegas track, only they decided to change it up a little bit. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I've raced on this track before. The only other comment that I can make is those big wooden ramps aren't very realistic because usually with monster trucks they just use dirt ramps. And they're a little too steep because like normally you don't get a whole lot of air over top the cars. See, look at him, weeble wobbling back and forth, slow as hell. It's like they have none of the upgrades, the performance upgrades, and the AI is just dumb as hell. Now we're in the other lane. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, boy. And I have enough time to back up and finish the run because the other competitor is just retarded. 14.7 even with backing up. There they are. I really hope these things get a tweak in a patch sometime soon. Well, didn't get the perfect RPM, but that's okay. We got a legal start. Oh shit. He's still way back there. Yeah. Okay, so we won that event, obviously. See, I can't really get excited beating AI this dumb. And I don't think any kids could either.
I
Like,
see
once the
Kansas
kids
City
realize,
is
hey,
definitely
the
ready
other
for
trucks are
some
just
monster
weeble
trucks
wobbling
because the
backwards and they're not
stadium
really
is literally
trying,
packed.
this
Today we
isn't
have a
fun
few
anymore.
extremely powerful machines on one of the craziest race courses in the country. Looks like everyone's ready for the show.
Give them a couple of seconds head start just to get the hell out of my way, and they're still in my way anyways. Oh boy. 3 laps, which means I'm probably going to end up lapping these tools at some point. See, actually, here's the funny thing about this. I keep mentioning how these circuit races aren't realistic because monster trucks don't actually do this. It's actually funny because I think this might actually be the next evolution of the sport. As unsafe and dangerous as it might be, one-on-one drag racing, they have done so many permutations of it. Do I go this way? I guess I go this way. They have done so many permutations of the one-on-one drag race. So many different like shapes to the track. You know, they do the oval, the Chicago style track. That one's really common in Monster Jam today, to the point where it's boring because they've done it too much and they've done it to death. Straight line drag courses were done to death in the 90s with the Pen-to-Point series. They've done U-turn courses, they've done J-hook courses, they've done even cooler stuff. I think I may have mentioned this in another previous video. Something that they call the Monster Cross on the dirt track at Charlotte, where there's like a crossover section, which is kind of cool. And again, if you're curious about those, you can find the video of it on YouTube. I think those videos come from the Monster Blog. I think that's their YouTube channel. Monster Blog is a website, of course. But they've been posting monster truck events on YouTube for years. So just look up the Monster Blog and Charlotte. And probably one of the more recent years is probably the best one. There was one that had Bigfoot and Hooked, the Hooked truck, which is one I'm not too fond of. It's a monster truck based around bass fishing. Which, I mean, yeah, people do usually take their truck to go fishing, but turning it into a monster truck, though? Okay, we've completed the sponsor challenges, so that's cool. Last event in this series is the freestyle.
We're in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the stadium is bursting at the seams. Another driver started their run.
Ooh, crunching through that crap.
Nothing can survive under these wheels.
Oh, shit.
Gets in the air and pulls off a barrel roll.
Wasn't really a barrel roll, but I'll take the points for it.
We've got a new leader.
Set her down. There we go. I'm just trying to not have to reset the damn thing. I would really love to have the control over the truck. That was a mistake. What is it stuck on? What the hell is this?
It didn't work out well.
Fix your busted ass physics, guys. Come on. Even though I saved it, that's still shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. Whoa, whoa.
We're already halfway through.
Why do you have to repeat yourself? Why do you have to repeat yourself? That should have been 4 times destruction. I don't know why it didn't count. And now it's going to turtle itself, so we're stuck. Bank of points. There you go. Now we reset. By the way, that's a tip. If you have a combo going and your truck rolls over, don't reset until the points bank. That way you at least get credit for what you did. Well, I'm already in first place for this because the event is piss easy on easy mode. At 10 seconds. Time for a backflip. Nice clean backflip. Yeah!
Full rotation and a perfect landing.
Even got kind of a moonwalk out of it. Yeah! Again, the world best is over 3.4 million, and I only got 217,000. How the hell are people getting that many points? Like, they must have all the upgrades, and they must be able to just chain combos together like crazy. Okay, let's open this up finally. Okay, 2 new parts, 38.5 grand. We're up over $480,000 right now into bank. So, 2 drag races, one in Orlando and one in Las Vegas. Well, that's interesting. Well, let's check out the new parts that we got. Something in appearance, a top attachment, little flags. I'll take them. I'm kind of curious as to how these things will affect the truck when it rolls over, especially this cowboy hat. And it's a shame that you can't turn on the police lights and have them actually flash and stuff. You can't honk your horn. Most monster trucks don't have one. You can't turn on any headlights because, again, most monster trucks don't really have headlights. A couple of them do, but most of them don't. We'll take those flags. Paint, pattern. Oh, we got the lawbreaker pattern. I don't know. I like my Rebel Hunter, the way it looks where it's almost like claw marks slashing across. And then also it looks like snake scales. They don't have anything close to like wolf fur. So, you know, in a perfect world, I'd be able to design my own decals and make this thing look the way I want it to. But they didn't include a decal design tool. So we'll just stick with those little flags on the top. I want to unlock the pirate flag for the back because the spoiler, while it's neat, it's just kind of silly. I wanted one of the ones. A couple of monster trucks have had this where it's more of like a small spoiler over the back. What was the truck? The Hot Wheels Firestorm truck? Not the newer one, but the older one. It had kind of a smaller curved one that kind of connected on both sides of the bed of the truck. Management. See if we got a new sponsor here. 2 somersaults, the drifting thing, wall backflip, and win an event without resetting or restarting. And we only have one event to do it. That race one that I was getting ready to do would not be good because I'm not going to be able to do a backflip. So let's just pass on the sponsors for right now. Let's go do those races. Yeah. 2 drag races. Yeah. I don't think there's been any comments yet. Try to avoid damaging your
We
vehicle.
have fantastic weather and atmosphere here in Orlando,
Ooh.
Florida. In a second, drivers will confront each other in the
Oh,
drag race
so this is
competition.
neat.
Many will try, but only one will celebrate the victory. Brace yourselves for the Clash of Titans.
So it's like a figure 8, but you meet in the middle, and you only do half of the 8. That's kind of silly. I miss the old days when they actually did the full figure 8 back in Louisville at the Louisville Motor Speedway, which doesn't exist anymore, sadly. And I win. 9.7 seconds. Yeah, this track is way too short. You should have to do the full 8. And this one you don't even really need rear steering. There's no jumps. 8.6 on that one. And in the finals, oh boy, 8.6 seconds again. Wow. Did they happen to say what the name of the arena was
Today, here
for
in
Vegas?
Las Vegas, we will see the most
Rand
exciting
Stadium.
monster
Oh,
truck
Rand
show
Stadium,
in the country.
Nevada.
The whole stadium
This
is going
actually
wild
does
because the
look like
dual
the Vegas
competition
track,
is about
only
to kick in. Brace
not
yourselves
really.
for the Clash of Titans.
Instead of coming down and hooking in for the finish, we start where the finish would be, basically, and then hook back to going like outside of the arena. Oh yeah, that's right, I've done this one before. Oh hell, I did it earlier. .4. He's way over there on the other side. 55.157. That guy did. God. Oops. It's nice that they give you 1 second chance. And again, I don't know why I even care about getting such a perfect start, because the opponents are so dumb and bad. I could give them a 10-second head start and I'd probably still win. That was super tight on that turn, but the stupid motor died out again on me. And I'm not the only one who's noticed that problem. Again, other people who have reviewed the game have actually noticed, like, why does the truck die out when you go for drifts? Or sliding around turns? It really sucks. Like, normally, like if you watch Monster Jam, you see the trucks sliding, drifting around, turning to line themselves up for another jump or whatever, like during their freestyle. The damn engine don't die out. I don't know if I have to get up to max upgrade level in the engine, the transmission, that kind of stuff to do this stuff. I don't know, but it's just, God, it's bad. Oh, and that makes everything except for the finals now. We have a freestyle, a drag race, 2 circuit races, and a destruction event. Wow, and I'm going to almost double my money when I win because I'm getting $418,688, and when I've got just shy of 500,000 already. Okay, well, that has like one of everything. So I'll be able to um, perform a somersault twice and win one event. That's easy enough. The drifting, score 6,000 for a single bicycle. The wall backflip, and win one event without resetting or restarting. You only have to do one event. Is that the whole event or is that one stage? I think it's one whole event. So, better not take the chance on that one. That I can do, though. Somersault, there's a freestyle, and there's a destruction, so I'll have 2 opportunities to do it. There. Freestyle and drag race in Kansas City, which I don't know if I've seen yet. Circuit race in Foxborough. Another circuit race in Orlando. And then back to Foxborough for the destruction. Let's do it. This will move us up to the professional league when we win. And then we can start unlocking more performance parts, as well as more body styles.
This show will go down in history. The biggest names of Monster Truck World will take part in one of the most prestigious freestyle competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, let the finals begin.
Backflip ramp. We're supposed to be doing a backflip, I think. No.